You can talk about me all the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck.
So guys, the other day I posted a video, and it was pertaining to flying tiplets, right? It was pertaining to competition tiplets, pertaining to stock flying, kitten, whatever, right? In that video, I only shared my experience, right? I can't share your experience. I can only share mine. I can't speak from your eyes, from what you see. I can only speak from what I see, what I'm going through with competition tiplets, right? Or the difference between my tiplets, the way my tiplets are flying, and the way competition birds are flying, right? I can only share my thoughts on that. I can't sit on here and share Joe Blow's thoughts on that, or his experience, or what time he did in the air, or what record he broke. It's not my story to tell, so why should I tell it? I can only tell my story, right? And that's exactly what I did in that video. I don't know why, guys were upset about it. I mean, I gave people, I took a couple shots at people, but I also gave people flowers. I gave people the ones that actually are true time flyers, the ones that are real dedicated to that. I tip my hat to them, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on no hating shit. I tip my hat off to you, man. Listen, man, anything you do in competition and you doing it the way it should be done and you winning, man, yo, hats off to you, man. I applaud you guys, right? But at the same token, because I'm not doing it exactly the way you want me to do it, shouldn't start the hate, man. It shouldn't start the hate. And for some of you guys, it shouldn't start the aggressive talking on social media, right? Because that only reflects on you, not me. It reflects on you, because guys know I'm everywhere. I go everywhere. Every show there is, I'm there. I don't care where it's at, I'm there, right? But that's a total different note, man. And I want to keep this positive, because I don't want my page to be based on, the back and forth bullshit, man. Because I feel that's what turns off a lot of people. I feel that's what takes away from clubs, what takes away from the hobby. It's the back and forth bullshit. It's the people that's so concerned with other people's affairs, or what they are doing in their house, in their yard, on their roof with their birds, right? I'm not that type of person. I can only tell you, you know what I'm saying, my story, what my birds do, and the things that I'm going through with the birds that I had tapped into now, right? These competition tiplets that I basically, wanted to put them in the air, wanted to take them for a ride. I wanted to see what they do. I really wanted to see what they do, because I hear it, but I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying? I hear it. They do this, they do that, but I haven't seen it. Not from the people that say it. I haven't seen it, right? So I can only speak from my experience. Yeah, they fly. They come right out and get right in the air. The only problem that I was having with them is keeping them where I can see them, where I can take notes and say, all right, my bird's been right there for 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, or whatever, 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, whatever. As long as I got my eyesight on them, I'm content with that. And guys, please don't try to break down the rules of competition flying tiplets, because I know them. I mean, our rules apply them rules. Our club apply them rules, man, to time flying, right? We come with a pamphlet full of rules when it pertains to time flying, and one of the rules is that they have to be seen, and they can only disappear for a certain amount of time before they disqualify. So I already know all that, right, guys? But that's neither here nor there. My thing is, like I said, guys, the team that I have, they come out, they'll rip right out, they squeak, they'll shoot right to the dots, and they do their thing, right? But they disappear, and they won't come back for hours. I'm talking about like 5, 6 hours, 7 hours. Maybe at nighttime they'll come back. And I would be a hypocrite to stand on here and say that my birds do that kind of time when I can't say that I've seen them do it, right? And because I voice my experience it seems to ruffle feathers, guys. I gotta call it how I see it, man. Calm down. They just birds, man. Calm down. Like I have this guy from out in I think he's from fucking Canada. I think this guy's name is Nico. I think, right? Nico. The dude gotta be knocking like on 90's door. Like he gotta be like 90 years old or maybe a little older. And he seems to be stuck on his hay years. He seems to be stuck like in the 60s and 70s. You know what I'm saying? His time of being a man. He seems to be stuck on that. Because anytime that I talk about an experience that I'm going through with my birds or birds that I'm dealing with, he seems to find his way to my page all the time. And it's never based on positive feedback. It's always shots. It's always, well, you this, well, you that. You don't even know me. You don't know me. The guy doesn't know me from anywhere, right? So that's the feedback I get from him, and it's just like, guys, it's like, calm down, man. Like it's not that serious, man. I'm just telling you what I'm going through. If your birds, like I told one clown, like, you know what I'm saying, here's the problem that I have with some of you time flies, right, guys, or some of you pretending to be time flies. Let's just keep it straight on the board, right? This is a dude out in Florida, right? Got tipless. It's just the size of homers, right? They're the size of homers. Honestly, they are the size of homers. Medium's supposed to be tipless supposed to be a medium-sized breed, right? Not the size of a homer. I don't know if it's a new thing, but they're not supposed to be the size of a homer. Well, anyway, this guy, you know what I'm saying, he told me one time that the birds were doing 9 hours, and that he was part of the ATU club, and that nobody in the club wanted to come out and record him, right? Nobody wanted to put that on record for him. So I made a couple phone calls, boom, made it happen. He backed out of that immediately, right? Like he was like, no, whatever he gave the reason. He didn't want to get time flying no more. He didn't want to get timed on his team flying no more. That was a no deal. And now I just heard that recently he said he got on there. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, my birds are only giving me 45 minutes now. Listen, man, I'm no fool, right? If your birds are giving you 9 hours, I don't even care if your birds come out of breeding. If they known for giving you 9 hours, if you say that they not in shape, you know what I'm saying, that they not right now, then I could say them giving you 4 hours. Your birds are not gonna go from 9 hours to 45 minutes unless your birds are sick, right? But his birds are not sick. It's just the truth comes out, I guess, right? But my thing is this, guys, man. Listen, man, I ain't here to knock nobody, man. Sometimes I gotta call it out. I gotta call it the way I see it, and if it ruffle feathers, it is what it is, man. But guys, man, if y'all jump on my page, or for you guys, some of you fans to this kid Nico, because some of you guys are bootlickers to this guy Nico, man, just tell him, man, just stay off my page, man. Stay off my page, because he's becoming like a stalker. Stay off my page, man. Honestly, man. Listen, man, I'm just trying to keep it positive, man. I'm just trying to breathe, man. Just trying to do my thing, man. Life is good. God is better. I ain't really with the back and forth. Definitely with not a person that I feel is not on my level. So I don't want to do the back and forth with that. I truly don't, man. So if anybody can get that message out to him, it'd be appreciated. Tell him to enjoy his time, man. He's running on borrowed time now anyway. Because the guy's like 90. He probably got a couple more weekends before it's over for him. You got to punch in and punch the clock because time runs out, right? But you're almost 90, so you did your living. But guys, man, I'm just trying to keep it positive, man. I'm really trying to keep it positive, man. I don't want to shed no bad light on my club or anything like that. I don't want to do the back and forth. I definitely don't want to do it online. Definitely don't want to, go back and forth with anybody online. I don't want to do none of that, right? So, guys, man, listen, man, if I say something and you guys feel it's wrong, you jump on here and you correct me, man. No one's 100%, man. You know what I'm saying? No one's perfect, man. If I go wrong somewhere and you guys get on here and y'all check me respectfully, I can go for that. Of course I can. But when it gets disrespectful, I forget about the birds. Because at the end of the day, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? And because you may have a better bird than me, or you don't like my birds, you think that it allows you to talk disrespectful to me. And trust me when I tell you that, you're dead wrong, man. So I just want to keep it on a positive note, guys, man. You know, honestly, man, keep it on a positive note. You guys stay blessed, man. And I'm Black City Tippers, man. Stay up.